Hey, let me tell you about Brandon. He's this adorable little mouse with the most expressive whiskers you've ever seen. At 23, he should be living his best life, but there's something that makes every day a challenge for him. You see, Brandon has OCD, and it's not just about being extra tidy or organized, it's way more complicated than that. His biggest struggle? Eating around others. Just the thought of sharing a meal with someone sends his anxiety through the roof. He can't help but imagine all these horrible scenarios, crumbs flying everywhere, drinks spilling, and worst of all, tiny droplets of saliva that might land on his fur. I know it sounds strange to some, but for Brandon, these fears are very, very real. So when his mom dropped the bombshell one morning, "Honey, we're having guests over for dinner tonight," Brandon's whole world started spinning. His heart began racing faster than a mouse wheel, and his paws got all sweaty. All he could think about was being trapped at that dinner table, surrounded by people chatting, chewing, and shudders, potentially spraying tiny bits of food while talking. Brandon's clever little mind went into overdrive. First, he tried the classic, "Oh, Mom, I just remembered I promised to help my friend move today." But his mom wasn't buying it. Then he attempted the, "I think I'm coming down with something" routine, complete with fake sneezes and everything. Still no luck. He even went as far as rearranging all the furniture in the dining room, claiming it would bring bad luck to have dinner guests when the chairs weren't aligned perfectly with the moon's position. His mom just gave him that look, the one that says, "Nice try, sweetie." The thing is, Brandon's fears might seem irrational to others, but to him, they're as real as the whiskers on his face. It's not just about being picky or difficult. It's about genuine anxiety that can feel completely overwhelming. As the clock ticks closer to dinner time, Brandon's still trying to figure out a way to handle this situation. Maybe one day he'll find the strength to face these fears head on, but for now, he's just a little mouse doing his best to cope with a big challenge.